Alright guys, it is time for another EDC update. It is now May 2016. Just got home not too long ago and decided to dump everything out of my pockets onto the table, grab the camera and the tripod, and we're going to talk about it. So if you're not familiar, EDC stands for Everyday Carry. This is the stuff that I carry every day, with the exception of certain items which get swapped out for similar versions of it, such as knives. I don't carry the same knives every day, but I always have knives on me, stuff like that. So let's talk about the boring stuff first. The phone, you guys know the phone. There's no update or anything. Apple iPhone 5S with the OtterBox case. Love the case. You guys know I recently did a review on that lighter, slash bottle opener case, and that didn't last all that long. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. I posted it recently. The OtterBox case is just the best. It is big and bulky. I really don't mind. I don't mind the extra heft. I really try to take care of my phone. Since I've owned it. Since I've owned any cell phone, I've probably only dropped my cell phones maybe 10 times in total. So I'm not always like, fumbling around dropping my stuff. But when I do drop it, it's nice to know that it's protected. So I really do love the OtterBox cases. I do get quite a bit of compliments on it. But the biggest downside, obviously, if you're looking for something slim, if you're one of those dudes with the skinny jeans on, this is certainly not going to be comfortable in your pocket. But I don't wear skinny jeans, and I don't think anyone would want to see me in them anyway, at least not right now. So that's my cell phone case and my cell phone. As far as the wallet, still have my Saddleback leather strap wallet. Love this thing, absolutely love it. I mean, as time goes on, you can see it's getting really dark with just the oils naturally being used, totally broken in. The biggest issue I have with this, really the only issue, besides getting used to using the strap, which now it's a breeze, it's very easy to use. And it's still holding on strong too. That was a little bit of a concern, is when this was in and out, is this gonna start cracking here and breaking? Is this gonna, because if this thing breaks off, the wallet's shot. I mean, I can still use it without it, but it would look like crap. I have these, the part where if it broke off here, it would look like it's a broken wallet, right? But this is not cracked. I do take care of it, but I've only oiled it once. I used some open offs, rubbed it down. Besides that, it's totally fine. I mean, it's beautiful, high quality leather, and it's definitely taken a beating. So you can see, just like a real cowhide, there's all kinds of scratches and scars from things bumping into it and stuff using this. I get a lot of compliments on this wallet. A lot of people ask me, cashiers, a lot of women, even guys, they'll say, hey, cool wallet, what is it? Where'd you get it? Stuff like that. So it is kind of an eye catcher. My one concern, though, as I was mentioning before, is that it took a while to break in, and the bill, once you unfold it, and I'll show you without showing you my stuff, it goes like this, okay? And then here's the bill flap, which you can peek in there and see that I have no bills. But that was very stiff, and it was hard to put more than like 2 or 3 bills at a time, because the bottom part of it was just so tight. It really took a lot to break in. What I did was I ended up shoving in a couple cards, regular business cards, like a stack of them, and I put those in both sides and let that sit overnight, and it kind of opened up the bottom there. And then of course, as I use it over time, it just broke in. So the only real big downside to this wallet is it takes a while to break in, but once it does, totally awesome. I love it. It is quite bulky, considering I went from a super skinny wallet to a zippered wallet to this. So I mean, it is kind of chunky, but I love it. I'm very used to it now. All right, so next item here is, of course, the Leatherman. This is the Juice S2. I showed this in my last EDC update. It's just an awesome tool to have. Multi-tools are awesome in general. I don't always carry them, but when I do, I certainly appreciate having one. So continuing to carry the Leatherman. As far as the blades, you guys know the saga. I'm currently not carrying my companion because I lost it. Yes, horrible, horrible, horrible thing. But I will continue to move forward. I do have my old school Alan Foltz, the custom minimalist, and it is an awesome knife. Never failed me before, so I started carrying that again. I did notice the weight difference. This is a lighter knife than a companion, so nice little gain in the weight loss around the neck. But I very much miss my companion, so hopefully I'll get that replacement in the near future. Other blades, there's a variety of blades. I didn't want to put them all on the table right now. I'm doing a lot of different EDC knives, carrying a bunch of different stuff to eventually do reviews on them. But the one I happen to have today, and probably the last time I'm going to carry it, because I'm going to do a review soon, is that Gonzo. This is the model, I forget, well, it says it on here. It's the G727M. This is mimicking, of course, a Rat 1. We'll talk about that in the review. I'm not going to elaborate anything in this one, but that's what I carried today and carried for probably maybe 3 or 4 weeks, like collectively over the last 4 or 5 months. So yeah, definitely time to do a review on this one. So you'll see that soon. Besides that, we'll get to the gun in a minute. Of course, I have my EDC crayon. You gotta always have a crayon on you. A lot of guys carry pens and stuff, and that's cool and everything, but crayon's where it's at. There's my cutlery lever crayon. So I have that on me at all times in case you need to write something. New lighter. I'm actually going to do a review on this very soon. This is I got this as a set from CountyCom. This is a Maritac titanium peanut lighter. Awesome little lighter. This one, as far as the set, just basically came with these beads and the lanyard. But it's the good old peanut lighter we're all used to. It's been around for years. See if I can get that on first try. There we go. This one's a little bit smaller, so it's hard to get a grip on, but it's awesome. Now this one is in bare titanium. I might do a little heat treat on this to get some color on there. Not sure yet. I always love the look of bare titanium, so kind of pondering with the idea, but this sits in the pocket and then just kind of hangs out there. The lanyard, when I need it, pulls right out. So very cool lighter. So as far as the keys go, this is the only new addition, and this is a little titanium capsule. Okay, so this is waterproof and airtight, and you can keep anything in here, but I keep some spare pain meds. These happen to be 3 Motrins, all right, which happens to work the best for me as far as headaches concerned. This size capsule also holds one of those large, like liquid Aleve as well. Now I take different medicine for different things. Like you think, oh, you pop an aspirin for a headache or back pain or whatever, stub your toe. Certain things work better for certain ailments, I guess. I mean, Motrin works best for me if I have a headache. If I have a backache, I'll take an Aleve, and so forth. But I just love this capsule. It's great having them on me. I don't have headaches like all the time, but occasionally if I do get a headache, like in the summertime now, I'm outside a lot, I'm getting sun headaches. You know, you spend too much time outside and the sun's beating down on you. You could get a sun headache. And I actually recently really needed these, and I happen to have them on me, which is awesome. So that's been working out very nicely. As far as the gun, it is summertime, as mentioned. So I went back to the Keltec P3AT. Also carrying a spare magazine. Okay. I do love this gun. I know this, I don't know why a lot of people hate on this gun. They said 380 is not enough and yada yada. Totally adequate. Really. I feel much better to have that than nothing because I'm wearing the shorts, because I already have a big loadout with all the other gear. You know, it's a little much to carry the Glock because of the weight. It's pulling the shorts down a little bit. Again, that's going to be remedied once I get a, you know, down to a size where I can wear one of my gun belts. That pretty much sums it up, guys. That's the EDC. Of course, hopefully you guys know that I'm kidding with the crayon. I did get a crayon made when I went to my niece's birthday party at Crayola factory, so that's why I have a cutlery lever crayon. But of course I don't EDC it, just trying to keep it fun. Oh, you know what? I'm missing something. Hang on a second. Hold on a minute. Let me take it off. I almost forgot because I'm still wearing it. I have a new watch. And I'm getting it off for you. Alright, here we go. So this is my new watch that I'm absolutely in love with. I recently talked about, believe it was in my last EDC update, when watches, they kind of come and go. Well, there's a new one in the scene here, and I seriously fell in love with this thing. This is the Pilot's watch, again from CountyCom, but this is the mid-size one. I did a review on the original one, which I loved, and I got rid of, and I regretted that I got rid of it, and I wanted to get it again, but I figured I'd try the smaller size. And this fits awesome on the hands. I do like it. I can do all kinds of watches. Like I can do a big gaudy watch. I can do like a little tiny watch, but this is right in the middle. This is a perfect size. It doesn't look teeny on my wrist, but it's not massive either. I know some guys do like the oversized watches. The original Pilot's watch is, of course, bigger, so that might fit you. But I love this thing. It's just absolutely beautiful. It has amazing movement on there. I did get a different watch band, which I'll talk about in the future, how this one works. But yeah, I'll do a whole separate video on this in the future for all the watch people, but I am sporting a new timepiece. So that does, let me check my body here, I think I have anything else. That does conclude this EDC update. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions on the gear or anything, you can of course comment down below. Like I usually say, I love to hear all the gear that you guys got. If you got a new watch, new knife, new gun, whatever, let me know about it. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you're happy with your purchase or if you traded for it, whatever. I love to read the comments. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.